Hi, my name is Hava Friedenreich, and I'm a graduate student at Rutgers University in New Brunswick, New Jersey. This semester I'm taking a class called Computers in Education. As an assignment for that class, I'd like to show you how to do a few basic things with a Mac computer. Hi, first we're going to talk about how to choose a wireless network on a new Mac. I should mention that I'm doing all this work in Leopard. So if you're using an older version of the Mac operating system, some of these things might look a little different. So if you want to choose and connect to a wireless network, you need to bring your pointer up to this menu bar at the top of your screen, and you'll see this icon, which looks kind of like the image of sound waves. You want to click on that icon, and then you want to choose which wireless network you want to connect to. As you can see, there are a whole bunch of wireless networks. I'm going to begin by connecting to my home network, which is called Javi. My husband's name is Avi, and my name's Hava, so my brother and sister-in-law like to call us collectively Javi. So we named our wireless network in honor of that nickname. So if I want to connect to Javi as my wireless network, I should just click on it. Normally it would open up another box and ask me to enter my password, but it already has my password stored. And now you can see this little check mark which shows that I'm connected to Javi. Let's say I want to connect to a different wireless network. As you can see, some of these networks are secure, which is indicated by this little lock, where this one, Belkin Rocky 23, is not secure. Instead, I'm going to try and connect to Matt's network. So if I click on Matt, it'll ask me for the web password. Well, since I don't know his web password, I'm not going to be able to connect, but I can try making something up. So let's pretend that's Matt's password. Then I would click OK, and if it was Matt's password, that would connect me to the network. But as you can see, it says the connection fails, which is because I didn't have the right password. So let's hit cancel, and now you can see the airport symbol is light gray, which indicates I'm not connected to a wireless network. So I just want to click on that symbol again, and I'll get this menu, and then click on Javi again so that I'll reconnect to my network at home. Now we're going to look at how to figure out the size of a file. So I know that I want to back up all the pictures that I have stored in my computer so I don't have to risk losing them. We know Macs rarely have problems and crash, but it could happen, so it's safe to back up everything. So to do that, I need to know how big the folder is so I can figure out what the best backup method is. So I'm going to click on my pictures folder, and if I go up to this little gear icon at the top of the Finder window and click on that, I can select Get Info, which will give me information about that folder. If I select that, it tells me that my pictures folder is 1.42 gigabytes. Now, that tells me that it's not going to fit on any of the flash drives that I own, and I probably can't fit it, and I can't even fit it all on a CD because most CDs are only going to be 600 megabytes. So if I want to burn it on a CD, I'm going to have to burn it on multiple CDs. It also tells me when this folder was created and when it was last modified. Now I'm going to show you how to set up a printer using a Mac. It couldn't be easier. The first thing you need to do is to click on this Apple icon in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Then click on System Preferences. This is where you go to do things like change your desktop or screensaver, handle your hardware, manage accounts, and other things like that. But today we're going to worry about print and fax, so we'll click there. Now it says click plus to add a printer or a fax. Now I know that my printer just needs to be connected with a USB cable. So I'm going to do that right now. And now my printer's connected. And all of a sudden it appears on the screen. I didn't have to install the driver came pre-installed on the Apple computer. So if it's an at-home non-networked printer, chances are all you're going to need to do to set it up is plug it in. It couldn't be easier. Alright, now we're going to talk about how to burn a CD or a DVD using a Mac computer. It couldn't be easier. Now I'm limited to only burning CDs because I chose to get a MacBook that doesn't have a DVD burner. But let's say I want to burn a CD. I need to click on that same gear icon in any Finder window and then select New Burn Folder. Now I have a new burn folder, and all I need to do is drag any files that I'd like to burn into that folder. So I'm actually going to move the burn folder onto my desktop to make this a little easier. As you can see, it has this Costa Rica folder in it already because I dragged and dropped it. And then if you click on that, you can see all the pictures that I'm going to burn onto the CD. Now let's say I'm ready to burn. I need to have a blank CD in order to do this. So I'm going to put my blank CD into my computer. Now it'll take the drive a few minutes to read the CD and register that it's there. Right now, if I clicked on Burn, it'll just say I need to insert a blank disk to begin. So let's wait for the computer. Sometimes even new computers aren't as fast as you would like. Good. So it says that I've inserted a blank CD, and for right now I'm just going to click Ignore. Now I'm going to go back to my burn folder and click Burn. And I can rename the disk, so I'm going to name it Costa Rica Pictures. And then I can mail this disk to my grandmother so she'll have all my pictures. And now I'm going to click Burn. And now it's burning my CD for me. So this might take a while. I won't make you watch the whole burning. Alright, we're done verifying. You just heard that little click, which shows that our CD is done. Now you can see the symbol for our CD on our desktop. We can click on it and verify that all our pictures were burned successfully. Finally, I'm going to show you how to edit some video using iMovie. So first we need to open iMovie. I've started this project, and so far all I have is the intro slide, which I'll play for you now. Isn't this cool? Alright, so now I need to import more video to add to this video. So I go to File, Import Movies, and I know that all the files I need are right here. And I want to import these four movie files to make into part of this video. So I just select them and click Import, and they're going to be copied. That took a little while, but now I have all of the different clips in this window. As you can see, I've been working on my movie and I already have a bunch of clips added. If I want to play back what I've done so far, I click on this icon, Play Project from Beginning. And it'll begin to play my project and show all the different clips that I've added.
Hi, my name is Have a Friend.
Now I'm ready to add another clip. What I need to do is you need to come down to this window that shows all the video I've imported and select the clip that I want to add. So let's say this is the clip I want to add. There are two ways that I can add it. I can either click this button, which adds the selection to the end of my project, or I can click and drag and drop it into my project. Then I can click at the beginning of the clip.
Now we're going to look at
and begin playback. And one thing that's very nice is if you notice, in the video library you see an orange line to show any place where I've added that video. Another thing you notice is the top of my screen is cut off up here. So I need to adjust the cropping. In order to do that, I click on this small crop icon in the clip, and then I'm going to select Fit instead of Crop so that it shows my whole screen. And then I'm going to click Done. And now you notice when I play this back,
now we're going to look
it shows the
at
complete
how to figure
screen
out the
at
size
top.
of a file. So
All right,
I know
that's
that
all
I
I
want to
really have
back
time
up
for now.
all the pictures
If
that I
you're
have
interested
stored
in learning more, definitely check out the videos and tutorials that Apple has online that make it very easy to learn how to use iMovie.
Thank you for watching my short video about some basic Mac computer skills. I hope that this video encouraged you to try new things with the Mac and realize that those things are actually very easy to do if you're willing to give them a try. Have a great day!